Let's look at the Hyundai Santa Fe, one of the most popular SUVs in America. It's very popular for several reasons. First of all, it has a 5-star safety rating. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety recommends this vehicle as a top pick. It's a very fuel-efficient SUV in that it gets 20 miles to the gallon in the city and up to 28 miles to the gallon on the highway. It's very family-friendly oriented in that it holds 5 people comfortably and yet has almost 35 cubic feet of interior room for cargo. Now let's take a look. The Santa Fe comes with either a 4-cylinder 2.4-liter engine or a 6-cylinder 3.5-liter engine. The 4-cylinder has 175 horsepower and the 6-cylinder has 276 horsepower. The towing capability for this vehicle is 2,000 pounds for the 4-cylinder and up to 3,500 pounds for the 6-cylinder Santa Fe. Now let's take a look around in the back. You'll notice the easy reach handle in order to open up the hatch. It's very convenient. I mentioned earlier about the 35 cubic feet of interior room for cargo. There's also added storage here. And here. Now, the second row seats will fold forward to accommodate 78 cubic feet of interior room for cargo. I'll demonstrate. As you can see, when I lift the second row back, I can put it back in place for a passenger, or I can put it down like a dentist chair. So for people who are resting as they're traveling on a long road trip, it's very accommodating this way. Okay, and now as I'm sitting here in the second row, I'm a person that's 6 feet 2 inches tall, and yet the second row is very accommodating for me. I feel very comfortable sitting here. There is a console where I can rest my arm, and also I can enjoy my favorite beverage. Also here in the second row, you'll notice the air vents right here in the B-pillars. This is very accommodating for the second row passengers, and it makes it for a more comfortable ride. The Hyundai Santa Fe has 108 cubic feet of interior room for passenger comfort, plus 35 cubic feet of interior room for cargo space. So it's a very accommodating SUV. It's also very comfortable in that it has a car-like ride because of its unibody construction. It's a very safe vehicle with 6 airbags, front impact, side impact, and side curtain that comes down to protect the passengers' faces. Now this vehicle, you'll notice on the dash, has the tachometer to the left, the speedometer in the center, and to the right, the gauges for your fuel and your engine temperature. On the steering wheel, you have the music controls for your radio and the command button for Bluetooth connectivity. To the right on the steering wheel is the cruise control buttons, and again more buttons for the Bluetooth connectivity. The radio is very accommodating, easy to reach, and all of your functions, all of your buttons are right here at the top. Down below, these are all of the buttons and dials for your temperature in the cabin. And if you'll look here, you'll notice the iPod connection. There's a port here for your handheld music devices through your USB port. Keep in mind that the Hyundai Santa Fe is one of the most reliable SUVs in America. over a 5-year period, it had one of the lowest maintenance costs of all SUVs. This vehicle is very reliable, it's very fuel efficient, it's very safe, it's very comfortable. I'd like to invite you to visit our store and take one for a test drive.